everyone, Randy here, and we're playing Farming Simulator 17 on Snettertons Farm. And pretty much picking up where we left off from the last live stream there. For those of you who watched the live stream, we went ahead and harvested field 11 here. That was soybeans. Used the John Deere 9610 harvester there. Actually worked out quite well. Pipe is a little short for the header we have on it. So, of course, we did all the unloading there ourselves. Used the grain cart there that comes from the not the Platinum DLC, the Big Bud DLC. The grain cart with the Big Bud DLC there. And that actually fit underneath that pipe. I was a little bit worried about that, but it did fit, so it's like, good. Anyway, it is dark out in the game here. I know some people complain I never do anything when it's dark out. Well, that's because this is all you would see for the video. And, I mean, this tractor actually's got really good lights on it, too, yet. So, typically, you won't even necessarily see this much. But don't worry, we're going to fast forward time here in a moment. I just wanted to show you folks what it looks like at night here in the game. Actually, no, let me shut the lights off. It gets dark, really dark here on Snettertons, especially fall time here and winter time. Currently cultivating here with the John Deere 9620 RX, and this is the Horsch. I don't remember exactly which one this one is. It's the Horsch 12-meter cultivator from the Horsch pack. So again, if folks don't have the Horsch pack, definitely check that out. It is a free pack. You can get it right from the Farming Simulator mod hub. Comes with a whole bunch of Horsch, as you probably can guess, Horsch equipment. Cultivators. I don't think there's any plows part of it. That'd be kind of cool if there was, but cultivators, planters, grain cart, fertilizer spreader, a whole host of equipment there. Definitely a really nice, again, kind of sort of a DLC, kind of sort of an extra content pack, but it is free. Anyway, let's go ahead and skip the night here. I think I'm far enough along. If you have the Seasons mod, by the way, to skip the night, it is Alt and N, and then resting for another day on the farm. I believe it has to be after 2,000 hours. So you have to be at least 2,000 hours, and then it'll let you skip the night. And I'm just going to fast forward time just a little bit more here so it's light out. Oh, fog is sticking around for a while. There we go. 11:30, and it's finally light out and the fog's gone. Oh well, I don't think we have anything else going on at the moment. We do have soybeans. Actually, we got a lot of crops that can be sold, I believe. Price-wise, not too bad. I don't know if we want to maybe sell those right away. Actually, maybe we do, because I really, well, I actually might have enough money anyway. I really want to get one more field here yet, at least. I was thinking maybe 28 and maybe 17 and 5. Then we kind of have like the whole group of fields up by the farmyard area here. I guess with the exception of 12, 14, 15, and 16. I don't know, maybe we can see if we can get those yet too. But kind of before we wrap it up, I wouldn't mind getting the section of fields up here. And again, like I mentioned, folks, still want to do one more harvesting season in the game here yet for Snettertons. So I think we'll be on the map for just a little bit longer. And for those of you who watched the live stream, we went ahead and picked the corn there on the small field number 3. Yes, field 3 there. Got that corn all taken care of, so I believe all our crops are in at this point. Maybe double check that. Yes, I believe all our fields are now finished. And another reason there I wanted to fast forward time so you folks can kind of see how much money we're making there every time we fast forward time through a night. Mainly from the greenhouses, and probably I haven't looked at the board factories lately, but they should be producing yet as well. We dumped a whole ton of logs on each one of them, so there should be plenty. Actually, you know what? The one is probably actually stuck. It probably needs to have the wood chips emptied out of it. Probably should check that. Speaking of wood chips, has the price gone up at all? It was what, a great demand here a couple episodes, but oh, 1407. Hey, the wood chip price is going up. Nice. There was a great demand here a while back, but that great demand I didn't think was that great of a great demand. So, yeah, looks like the price is going back up. Also, if there's anything else you folks would like to see me do on this map yet, let me know as well. You know, if there's maybe a piece of equipment you'd like to see me use too, let me know on that. You know, I can't guarantee we'll do it, but we'll maybe make a try at doing it here. Pretty sure this is our third season in the game here, by the way, for those of you wondering how many seasons we accomplished here. I believe it's 3, and again, I really shouldn't say seasons, 3 years. 3 years in the game here, which doesn't really sound like that much for some reason, but 3 in-game years as far as I know is how much time has passed. And we probably won't do this for the whole episode, by the way. We do have one more field there. Number 13 needs to be cultivated as well. Oh, that's kind of cool. Hopefully folks can see that, but kind of like a spring-loaded pine there. You know, they're bouncing back and forth a little bit. That's pretty cool. You know, again, 12 meters here, so not the biggest of cultivators in the game, obviously, but still a pretty cool cultivator, if you ask me. 500 horsepower required for that, by the way. So we upgraded our John Deere 9470. This was a 9470 RX. We upgraded it to the 9620 RX. Wanted to make sure we had enough ponies to pull the cultivator here. Thinking too, maybe we'll see once what AI extension mod here can do with a cultivator. Still haven't enabled yet. Keep forgetting to disable it. I disabled it a long time ago on Drummered Farms. I remember to do it on there. I keep forgetting to do it on here though. Probably really should just like pull it out of my mod folder and get rid of it. That'd be the easier way. But I wouldn't mind seeing what kind of derp it can accomplish here with a cultivator. You know, again, folks, field 7 there. A plain, simple, square field. Plenty of room on the headlands to turn around. And AI extension mod just made an absolute bloody mess of it. So, I mean, if AI extension can't even work on a nice, straight, square... Well, okay, it's not quite a square field. Rectangular field. A nice, you know, rectangular field, and, you know, no funny curves in it or shapes or nothing like that. What's it going to do on a field that is not, again, square or rectangular? Doesn't have right angle corners, no funny shapes. Okay, AI is on. Let's see what it does here then. Hey, looking ugly already. Looking real ugly. Okay, then. See if it sorts itself out. Maybe it'd be better, too. Maybe you shouldn't start it halfway through. Maybe you should start it right from the beginning of the field. Maybe that would help. I don't know. I guess I can always start it from the other end there. Anyway. Yep, that's the tractor I wanted. Grab the John Deere 8400R here. Let's grab another cultivator. Put the Coon here. I don't know. How much more power does that Coon take? Oh, we might have to maybe grab the disc next to it here. And there's the Horsch cultivators here, by the way. Comes with the Tiger 6, the Joker 12, and the Cruiser 12. I believe those are the 3 cultivators that come as the Horsch pack there. I don't think it's that one. I believe that's the other one. No, we don't own that one. Let's see. Where's the other one? There it is. Accelerator 200 horsepower for that? Oh, okay. That seems a little low for that size of cultivator, but whatever, I guess. Also, the hitch is in the ground. Oh, it connects, though. Also, if you watched the last live stream, we went ahead and upgraded our John Deere 8400 here to triples. I forget what we were pulling with it again. Oh, the plow. The Landall chisel plow there. So we got triples on our John Deere here. And one thing somebody did point out in the live stream, by the way, they said it's very unrealistic for the John Deere here to have triples on it. And while it is true, it is uncommon, you can actually get this tractor with triples on it. I don't believe that's an authorized John Deere thing, but you can apparently get this tractor with triples on it. Looks a little bit interesting, if you ask me. But, yeah, triples on a tractor like this. But yes, it is possible. So for those who say it's unrealistic, you can get it. And like I said, it's just probably not very common as far as I know. I've certainly never seen it, but I have seen, triples on the large articulated tractors, the 9R series tractors, but I can't say I've ever seen triples on an 8R before. Not in real life, anyway. And we'll recalculate the GPS here in a moment. Again, just a little kind of a pro tip there with the GPS mod. When auto setting it, get going straight first and then set it, and then you usually get much more accurate auto set. Typically you don't get any funny offsets and weird widths that are either too big or too small. And we did try plowing this field here with the Oliver. Oliver, unfortunately, did not have enough horsepower there to pull the little John Deere chisel plow. We upgraded to the Ellis Chalmers. We tried the Ellis Chalmers. That tractor also really struggled, having too many issues with that. I think it was the ground response mod that was causing issues with the Ellis Chalmers. So yeah, we ended up switching over to the John Deere 8R here, the Landall chisel plow. Yeah, it shouldn't take long at all here to cultivate the field with this cultivator. Anyway, we'll read a few comments here in a moment. Galaxy is saying we have a case 2290. I'd love to see that in FS17. Have a loader on ours. I don't recall if there's a case 2290 in the game or not. Ooh, a really paw on the ground there. You can see the tires really spinning. Yeah, tractors and whatnot definitely don't. Actually, you know what? I guess I could go across the field the other way. That would probably help, wouldn't it? I tell you, yeah, tractors are definitely really struggling with this field here. Same thing Oliver had. It did okay. Actually, did really good going downhill. Going uphill, yeah, wow, completely different story. I wonder if we should go the other way. Such a short distance the other way, though. But better than going 3 miles an hour. Tommy was saying, thanks for the advice about using the GPS mod for calculating the width. Oh, so I think that's kind of what we were just talking about there a moment ago. I'm assuming that's what he's referencing. Solar Bugs was saying it. John Deere Squad. David was saying, I've had 3 farming simulator wheels die on me in 1.5 years. It seems like they need to do some serious changes on them. And that's something I've had a lot of people tell me. They've had a lot of issues with their farming simulator wheels. Again, I am not having issues with mine. Mine is, what, 2 years old now, I think? I got it when they first came out, so I believe that's 2 years now, as far as I know. And have not had a bit of issue with mine. And as far as I'm concerned, I can't say I really complain about the build quality either. Quality, at least on the exterior, seems to be quite good. The side panel is very solid. Have had no issues with that. And the steering wheel as well has always worked great. Quick headland here this way as well, so I have enough room to turn around. A little shorter here on this side. Jonathan was asking, did you get the mod to get the gates to open on Snettertons? Animation map trigger will not work. Yes, ever since the update, and I believe there actually is a new version of Snettertons out as well, I think, that maybe fixes the issue. But the version of Snettertons that I have, with the 1.5.1 update, it broke the gates, and it's the update that broke it. And that's true of all maps that have the gates, like Snettertons has, by the way. There is a mod out to fix that. And I have it in my mod list there. It's under the scripts section. I don't know if it's the last one anymore, but it was the last one there for a while. Grandpa's Gaming was saying, enjoyable video. Well, thank you very much for that. Jeffrey was saying, I had a thought. If you're all worried about getting viruses from the mods on the servers, don't worry. It's uploaders that have all the vulnerabilities of getting them. You're pretty much in the clear. That is true. Well, I wouldn't say it's impossible not to get a virus from a multiplayer server. I would say it's very, very, very unlikely. And it would require, probably somebody hacking into the server and putting a virus on it, doing something like that. And again, like I said, while I wouldn't rule that out as a possibility, I highly, highly doubt that would happen. And again, as I pointed out, folks, for Farming Simulator 17 so far, I have not had one single solitary mod that has had a virus in it. Not one single one. And I want to repeat that again because I've had a lot of people, oh, there's a virus in that mod. I have not had one single mod that has had a virus in it. It's been, if you're going to get a virus, it's going to be from the website you're probably downloading it from, not the mod. So before you folks go and blame the mod, more than likely it's you not being careful about what you're downloading from the mod website. With that being said, there are several, I don't know what you want to call them, but less than desirable mod sites out there that you should definitely stay away from. That will definitely try to install a virus on your computer if you're not careful about it. So that's something to watch for. It's, again, I have not had one single mod that has had a virus in it. Nor, I don't think I've... Yeah, no, I haven't gotten a single virus from downloading Farm and Sim mods either. Again, it all comes down to being careful about what you're downloading. You really got to watch it, especially with some... yeah, with some of those mod sites out there. Let's just put it this way. Mod sites that should cease to exist and should be terminated. Nolan was saying, I cannot find a single axle truck that would work with a C-tender. Double axle trucks generally do work. He was saying the best fit I found was the MAN truck. The R key appears on the truck's menu as well when it is available. He also says, word of caution, mounting on the truck breaks the fertilizer side of filling the planter. The seed seems to work fine. I think that's the default side. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. Well, that's not cool if it breaks the fertilizer function when you mount it on a truck. Talking about the horse seed tender there, by the way. We are, of course, using that on the multiplayer server there. Works quite well. Again, part of the horse pack. So, okay, so apparently you got to use it on the double axle trucks. Doesn't work on the single, which is what we got on the server at the moment. I will say, though, it does seem like a little bit of a waste of a truck there to, you know, put a $200,000-$300,000 truck underneath that, under that tender there, that seed tender. Ryan was saying, excellent high-speed video, and excellent choice of music for the video. Don't stop. Well, you folks can thank Thomas for finding that one. And I thought it'd be kind of funny just to throw that in one of my high-speed videos. Okay, that does it for that field. Field 11. Maybe we'll head over to field 11 here, see what's going on. Now, with AI extension mod over there, we probably should give it some help. Well, let's see what's here. AI extension mod appears to be running. For those of you who like straight lines, wow. Wow. Okay then. Yeah, yeah. Seems how, again, this is a relatively straight field. I'm not going to say, you know, a little bit of an odd shape, but not that bad. AI is definitely making a mess of it. Just out of curiosity, if we start AI on this side of the field, you know, haven't started on it yet. It's lined up somewhat straight here. A non-articulated tractor as well. I wonder if that would help. Okay, turning the right way. Running field detection. Of course, this is a different cultivator too. I don't know if that would make a difference or not, but John Deere Man was saying a good video. Keep up the work. Thank you very much for that. And let's see what's here. Field prices. What is 28? We'll wrap up the episode here. Whoa, $1 million. Okay. Almost $1 million. 17, I think, was a little bit cheaper. Nope, that was more expensive. 1 point. Well, actually, a little over $1 million. 2720 disc ripper. We could do a mission on it. That would take, wow, that's about an hour and a half. Yeah, so $1 million field there. That, whoa, look at, yeah, wow. Yeah, you're doing a real good job. Keep it up. Not. I believe we got all the fields taken care of at this point here, by the way. We do need some fertilizer on some of them. Oh, speaking of fertilizer, I do want to get some fertilization going here. That seems, where are you at? Yeah, not too far away here then. Get some more fields fertilized. Maybe field 13 there. So yeah, looking at the field price there for like 17. Not sure if I want to get that much or not. We'll see once. Maybe how much we get from our crops. And then we got quite a few wood chips. Or should have quite a few wood chips to sell as well. Again, just waiting for the price to go back up on them. Bottle of Goo was saying on your About page you need to update your specs. You have a 1080. Oh, that's true. I do need to upgrade my computer specs on that page. I forgot about that. That is right. I do have a 1080 Ti now. I'll make sure I do that here eventually. Preferably sooner rather than later. I believe I did update it on the kit page. For those of you wondering, there is a kit link down in the description as well. You can kind of check out my computer kit, I guess, if you will. I believe I got most of the components on there. Jason was asking, how do you get the Texas map? I cannot get mods for FS17. Oh, what are you doing? AI extension mod, that is what you're doing. Let's get rid of that nonsense. Did I not start him the right way or something? What? Okay, whatever. Try that again. Okay, there we go. Much better. Anyway, back to the question there. Not sure why you would not be able to get mods for 2017 here, seeing as how even consoles can get mods. Unless, I guess, you don't have internet connection, but that would beg the question then as to how you're able to leave a comment. Yeah, you should be able to download the Texas map and just add it to your game. That's how you would get the Texas map. It is a mod, and that's true of even this game here. Snettertons. Snettertons is a mod. Installs like any other mods, nothing special about it. Anyway, on that note, folks, I think we better wrap it up here. Oh, let's, before we wrap it up, let's check how the hired worker's doing. I'm suspecting, judging by this location here, not so good. Yeah, not so good. Okay, then, AI extension mod. I mean, you did a nice straight line there, but, I think even the hired worker can turn around in this area. Try it again here. He's turned the right way, check. Well, yeah, whatever, that should be good, I hope. Anyway, like I said, folks, with that, we'll wrap it up here. If you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.